With the newest Qualcomm flagship silicon and the latest standards for RAM and storage, it's no surprise that the Vivo X90 Pro Plus performs very well. I didn't encounter any slowdowns or app crashes throughout my months plus of using the device, and the phone could obviously handle any app I threw at it. I did some multitasking and there were no hiccups while switching between the apps. The RAM management is also good, as the apps stay in the background even after a while. Thanks to the UFS 4.0 storage, apps open and load up very quickly. Talking about numbers, the phone scores around 2000 and 5300 in the Geekbench benchmark if it's important for you, but I had to push the limits of the phone. Hence it was time to play some graphic-intensive games like Genshin Impact, of course. Unfortunately, I haven't found an easy way to display FPS on the screen while playing games. Vivo doesn't have a native solution for this, but it feels like we're certainly getting 55 to 60 FPS most of the time. Unfortunately, I cannot say that the gameplay is perfectly smooth, because sometimes there are micro freezes, but I consider this to be the normal, and it in no way detracts from my enjoyment of the game. After playing Genshin Impact for a solid hour and a half, I noticed that the smartphone warmed up quite noticeably, especially frames. This is the level that can be called hotter than warm. I started playing with a temperature of 35 degrees. After 10 minutes, the phone warmed up to 41 degrees and lost 5% of the charge. The next 15 minutes heated the phone to 44 degrees and drained the battery by another 10%. The next 15 minutes warmed up the phone to 45 degrees, and this is a noticeable heating. At the same time, the battery began to be used a little more efficiently. 8% was gone over this period, and after another 25 minutes the temperature reached 46 degrees and the battery lost 14%. In just 1 hour and 7 minutes the phone lost 36% of its charge. But the gameplay again raises no questions. In comparison to the S23 Ultra, I found the gameplay to be more enjoyable here, slightly smoother and more stable. There are micro freezes, but they seem to be less frequent. Vivo does get noticeably hotter though. Additionally, the amount of energy consumed by the battery is nearly twice as high. In other words, everything has its price. As for the less demanding games, I didn't notice any lags or frame drops. All the games run in their highest graphics settings, as I expected.